Max Protect.
They move the tight end all over. They feed him again. Running toward the tape. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third and goal coming up here. Scanning the field, it's Warren. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Fires into the end zone. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result,
he's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
10 categories. You have 15 options. Verticals is selected.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. And you saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
Quarterback will audible.
Triple option.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right at the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Max Protect. Zig.
Dropping back, it's Orji. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Floating away. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Nice job by this defense. That's the way to set the tone in the second half. First drive, get them in a 3rd down, get the sack, get the football to your offense. That is how you get back in this game really quickly.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
That play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous.
Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Defense in press coverage. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Longhorn! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of it.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And spacing, wing pair, they're spacing.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Power, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Fights off a defender. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on it.
Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Max protect.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Entering play call.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Golden. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play.
Entering play call. McGill. 3. Cover 2 hard. Cover 3 match.
First down to start the drive after the break. With jet sweep pass. He's past the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
And you immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, why you ain't following him?
Trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Second down coming up.
Give cushion.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
No mystery here. Third in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage. And these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And now this is the time of the game where the clock's fighting against you. You can only take so many shots like that and get no gain. We got to get out of bounds or we got to waste timeouts. So we got to be smart offensively in what we do here.
They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Stretched
He
out,
had
empty
nowhere
and
to
empty
go with the
drive.
football. Fourth
Wing tight,
down,
empty
you know
and
he wants to make a play.
power.
I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They want that clock to run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. There he goes down the right side. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Michigan.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
Onside kick.
Now, last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Come on.
Well, here in the fourth
How you
quarter,
doing?
we're obviously expecting
Appreciate it.
kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
There are 3 categories. You have 15
The Longhorns
options.
sending the
Cover 1
offense
will
back onto
selected.
the field. That last drive
Easy
was
to put on top of
promising
it.
at times, but stalled
Thank
out and they
you.
turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs to buy some time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Sprint.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Got it in the middle, it's held. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Sprint.
Now from inside the red zone. Gets it out quickly.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive.
Entering play call.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense in keeping back in the ball. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Movement here from the tight end. They'll go to the ground. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Looking for space, it's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
26, Sluggo spacing.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a
survival
big
mode, baby.
But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the right spot.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
to main menu. Entering Road to the CFP screen, you have 2 options: Online Seasons Overview, Matchmaking 134 options, Searching for Opponent, Estimated Wait Time 10 seconds. Notification: PLAYH2D has joined the lobby.
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of
From
the
the
Ole
Twitch,
Miss
yeah,
Rebels,
live
where the
from the
fans
Twitch,
never lose
yeah,
a tailgate
live from the
and don't
Twitch,
plan on
yeah.
losing the game today. Today, we have one of those
Live
games
from
that
the
tests your
Twitch,
focus.
yeah, we-
Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you
Live
take care
from
of
the
business? As we'll see a
Twitch.
squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
Live from the Twitch, yeah, live from the Twitch, yeah, we live from the motherfucking link, yeah, we lit.
And the Rebels will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No
Entering
attempt at a
play call.
return.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB base is selected.
Here comes the offense on first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's loose. Off he goes. The 20. Touchdown Wolverines. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Entering play call. Coach
these
suggestions.
offensive
There are
coordinators
8
tell you they want to
categories.
start
You have
fast and
15
they want to
options.
establish the
That
run game.
bench is
That is
selected.
exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Entering play
And
call.
they did tack
Special
on the extra
teams.
point.
You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
It's going in the books.
Almost ready to
going in
kick
the
it away
books.
after scoring the touchdown.
Why do you want me
Fielding in
to
the end
hate
zone,
you?
it's Bentley.
Ooh.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
Cause I'm
than they get him
stuck
on the
on
ground.
you.
Cover 3. Tampa Bay.
Cause I never,
Cover
never,
6.
never,
Cover
never
3.
cheat
Cover 4.
on
Drop field.
you.
Line gets set, first down. He's gonna pass. Coming out aggressively. And the ball is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked
Entering
off. This is a
play call.
defense that's
Coach
got a lot of ball hawks on the
suggestions. There are
back
8
end. And he's got to be
categories. You
real
have 15
careful with his
options.
eyes.
Inside
Not
zone is
telegraph
selected.
throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Here comes the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
And the D
15
deny
options.
them on
Do not
second and
select
goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
Wow, this offense, they have
Entering
a lot
play call.
of faith
Coach
in this running
suggestions.
back.
There are
Knowing
8
if they get down in
categories.
this
You
area
have
of the
15
field, he
options.
can get
That
it done
event
and
is
he can
selected.
answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great
Entering play
field
call,
position, and
special
bam,
teams.
two
We have
plays
5
and into the end
options.
zone.
Kickoff left is selected.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Bentley. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and
Entering
not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Cover 4 drop field.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
Spread.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's
He wants to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Bow!
News on that play is an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Looking for a man. It's Dart. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback caught up to
Entering
and
play
sacked at the
formation
12.
3-3 over.
and the quarterback
There are
didn't have a
categories. You have
chance. I mean,
33
when you get
options.
to the
Cover
QB
2
that
man is
fast,
selected.
Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in? Maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there, knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
Here's the handoff. Works his way down to the 10-yard line
Entering
after a
play
pickup
call.
of 3.
Coach suggestions.
Going to work
There
on
are 8
second down in the red
categories.
zone
You
and
have
still some
15
ground to
options.
cover to pick up that
MTMH
first
full
down.
stretch is selected.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. And he'll finish the run.
Bow!
Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they may have to give this guy a Homestead exemption in the end zone. He spent so much time in there, and we're not even at halftime.
Entering play call.
I've
Coach
lost count. I don't know.
suggestions.
That's
There are
probably
8
on your stat sheet in
categories.
front of
You
you.
have
Goodness
15
gracious.
options.
That's at least 3
Advantage is
that I
selected.
can remember, so he's having a heck of a day.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They didn't have a whole
Entering
lot of
play
real
call.
estate in front of them when they
Special
took over
teams. You have
possession, but
5
they wasted no
options.
time.
Kickoff
Couple of
left is
plays
selected.
into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bentley. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and
Entering
not
play
quite what
call.
he would have picked up just
Dot
taking the
middle.
touchback.
3 cover 4 drop field.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go
Entering
for
play
it. Be
call.
aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped,
There are 4
sometimes it puts you in a
categories. You
hole.
have 33
Jesse,
options.
now the offense
Cover
has to
2
come
man is
out and
selected.
respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
That pass
Entering
is
play call.
incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Cover 2 men
We're
is
already in the
selected.
first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
Give cushion.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal.
Back off.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score.
Entering play
Touchdown,
call, coach
Ole Miss.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Follow the block.
Cover to mark,
The offensive line
cover
will
to mark
take you
flat.
to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
So that scoring drive took only 6
Entering
plays.
play call.
And finished the
Special
deal with the
teams.
short
You have 7
touchdown run for the
options.
2.
5 4 2. Return left is selected.
They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the
Entering
ball.
play call.
Well, I give them a lot of credit
suggestions. There
for
are
having
8
guts. You
categories.
normally don't see
You have
onside
15
kicks till the
options.
very end.
Come on.
Here we are in the
Stretch is
first
selected.
quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Power football with the run. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the
Entering
first
play
quarter.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Zone WK is selected. Entering play empty. Zone WK.
Ole Miss 8.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Really nice stop there from this senior
Entering
leader.
play corner
Oh, man,
strike.
there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Warren. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The
Entering
officials
play
offer the
call,
deal, and
spread
the
wide
coach
flex
accepts it. They will
WK.
take the
There are 10
penalty.
categories.
See what
You
they
have
dial up
15
on first and
options.
10.
Empty and double post is selected.
He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. They knock him down right there.
Entering
As we
play,
reach the 2-minute
empty,
warning, they'll need to
pair.
try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
AHD stretch. Empty and AHD trap.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play
We got a
call,
timeout here
pair.
late in the
There are
first
10
half, and they'll
categories.
try to
You
get
have
more
15
points on the board
options.
before the break.
Empty and inside zone is selected.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The
Entering
defense
play
calls
call,
a timeout
pair.
there,
There are
2nd of the
10
day as they try to get their act
15
together.
options.
Third
Empty
down
and AHD
conversions
trap
are a
selected.
huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Warren. The sweet feet buy a little time. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Entering.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Wolverines will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Looking deep. Reels it in down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he finally stops.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowing one of the best at his position in the sport of college football. Now have back-to-back catches. You better be anticipating this offense going back to him again right here.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Parrish. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll rush to the line, clock stop for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Got it behind the line, it's Harris.
Oh.
Touchdown Rebels! What a grab and go for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. But listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense.
Hello.
You have 7 options.
Wiped out by that penalty flag. They jumped offside. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they desperately want...
Entering pause screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call, wing pair, pair 10 categories. You have 15 options. Duo is selected.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The offense will have to use its 1st time out of the half.
Spread Y flex WK.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to pass. It's Warren. They'll run the screen. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Entering play call, special
Oh,
teams.
come
We have 5
on.
options. Kickoff left is selected.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. He'll bring it out. It's Bentley. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Dive, 2 to 3. Rush, Foxfire, cover 6.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Parrish. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You have 15 options.
Nice job by the
Cover 3
defense.
does match is
As
selected.
soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Keeps looking downfield. He'll get rid of it. It's
Oh,
caught
my
downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the
Information.
Yeah,
Which
they had touchdown written all over
option is
because
set to
nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on it. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give them a cushion and give them some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
He's got it. Did he get a foot down? He did. It's good for the 2. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Single back. Wing pair, spacing, T-drive, empty, stretch, RPO alert dive small, wing tight U, 20, empty NHP power hour.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Edwards. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every
open runway ahead. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Michigan! They take the lead with the 6. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To throw, it's Warren. Nice catch for the two-point conversion.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read,
Entering play
accurate throw, and they
call,
come away with 2
special
points.
teams. You have 5 options. Kick off
About to
left
kick
is
it away
selected.
after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3, stack.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack it up.
Entering
Yeah, I
play
like that
call,
idea, but I also like the fact that
There are
speed
four
kills. They've got it at the
categories.
receiver
You have 15
position, so if you've got
options.
one-on-one
Cover 3
matchups, man,
drops
take
selected.
advantage.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver,
Outside,
it's
third.
going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB to
Entering
throw
play
from.
call,
Really good
3,
execution.
step. There are four
Yeah, and I like the
categories.
shot,
You
the
have
aggressive
15
play down the
options.
field. And he
Cover
liked
3
throwing
drop
those jump balls
vertical
up to my
down.
receiver because usually the receiver
Give cushion.
makes the play and makes the defender
Give
look bad.
cushion.
Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in covering.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is
Entering
well
play
off
call,
target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
You have 15
Nice job by the
options.
defense. They're
Cover
mixing
3
up their
drop is
look.
selected.
They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end
Give
has the
cushion.
eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball,
Back
force the
off.
incompletion.
Give cushion. Outside third.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. A shot toward the end zone. Can't complete the long throw, and the
Entering
defense
play
gets
call.
off the field on
Single
fourth
pass,
down.
wing pair, space,
So many
wing,
factors go into making the big play in the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
The lone back's got it. At midfield, he's got room. And a really
Entering
nice
play
run
call,
and pick
wing
up
tight
there
end. There
before
are
the
4
defense
categories.
avoided
You have
disaster
18
and stopped the
options.
really big
MTN
play.
HD stretch is
As they
selected.
get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And as they get him to the
Entering
ground,
play
clock
call,
running,
wing
looks
tight
as
end.
if
There are
time
4
will expire
categories.
here
You
in the
have
third.
18 options. MTN HD stretch is selected. Entering play call, wing pair. There are 10 categories. You have 15 option. Formation. There are 8. Spread Y flex WK.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Fast motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Warren. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's how you blow up the screen pass when you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast. Force the incompletion.
Empty base flex. There are 10 categories.
This is the type of
You have
play that
15
could be a
options.
pivotal
Vertical
moment.
is selected.
Tight game, third and long coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is
Entering
huge,
play
and also
call,
the
coach
anticipation and
suggestions.
time
There are
to be
8
able to throw the football,
categories.
Jesse,
You have
and hit a
15
guy in
options.
stride so he can
Advantage
get run
selected.
after the catch in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown
Entering
passes
play
aren't
call,
thrown into the
special
end zone.
teams.
You've got to
You have
read the
5
coverage, hit
options.
the open
Kickoff
guy,
left
and
is
let
selected.
him do the rest.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but
Entering
he'll
for
take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
3. Temp, nickel, 1, Temperature, nickel, blitz, 3, stack.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get point.
Underneath toaster coverage, got it deep downfield. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Rebels
Outside
racing to the line in the hurry up.
Give cushion. Keep half.
Trying to find his man on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Big
Give
first
cushion.
down sack for the defense. Brings up
Outside
second down.
Give cushion. Keep half.
Looking for a crease. It's Parrish. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. It's third
Give
down
cushion.
now. They ought to be able to
Keep
get off
half.
one more play before the 2-minute
Give
warning.
cushion.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going for the big play. And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
Lining up to
15
tack one
options.
more onto
Add
that lead.
edge is selected.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3
Entering
touchdowns.
play
A
call.
21-point
Special
cushion
teams. You
in the
have
fourth.
5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this
Enter
drive will start at the
nickel.
25.
3, stack.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the play.
Entering play call.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass
Entering
with the
play call.
deflection.
3,
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that are going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can
Entering
learn
play
from it
call.
and do
Coach
better next time.
suggestions.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Grab near the marker as well. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. To the air on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air, it's Dart. Unleashes to the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Past the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation
Entering
point.
play
Fourth
call.
quarter, I got a
Single
lead.
wing
You
pair,
bring on the nickel
wing tight,
defense. You know they're
MTNH,
passing the football
power,
for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown Wolverines! And the route is on.
Number
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
3 SS dog 3 nickel overload 3.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Come on, man.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
Entering play call.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. Nice job by his offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. He's got his man. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead.
Base onside.
Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the
Entering.
football.
Auction is set to empty base flex. There are 10 categories. You have 15 options.
Great spot to
Verticals is
start this
selected.
drive for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going to try to get it himself. They get the timeout call with 7
Entering play
seconds left
call,
on the clock.
empty base flex. There are
This
10
offense has a
categories.
second
You have
down
15
play.
options. Verticals is selected.
He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds,
Entering
but he
play
has this
call,
offense
empty base.
rolling with a
Make
first down.
special teams. Field goal. There are 6 categories.
Nothing like
You
stomping a
have
guy
6
in the teeth when you
options.
got him down.
AFG
They'll
kick
try to
field
tack on
selected.
3 more. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out.